right, team. Monday morning, dark dawn. You want to look at the pickups first? I guess let's do it since I talked about it. Got 4 of the bigger wheels, 2 of those wheels, small wheels, but today I have even smaller wheels. Aluminum. Whoops, sorry. Both sides are aluminum. Sometimes when I get this size, the front will be aluminum, the dressy part, but the back will still be steel. Ooh. This ought to be interesting. These don't come apart. Usually they're split rim. That may be some work. Anyway, and these little guys are usually aluminum. And then the rest is just the mix of aluminum and steel. Well, that makes that easy. Can load those straight in the car. Oh. Let me grab a flashlight. We'll get to the mower in a minute. All right. So we got 3 of the big boy motors, and this counts as a motor at my yard. This actuator counts as a motor. Without taking the actuator off, it still counts as a motor. So those are going straight to the church because we don't do motors anymore. And these 2 guys will go in the car, which really leaves basically nothing. Yeah. None of the rest of this would really go to the church. It would probably most likely go in the trash or go in the box. But I think I'll just scrap it all down and then make a run to the church. The MOA. We use this to do the rental, or one of the rentals. We use push mowers on the other ones. It appears the transmission or transaxle is gone bad. It sounds like it's grinding some gears. So we're going to take a look at this, try and diagnose it, and decide if this is a repair or replace type of thing. The branches. The branches were supposed to go in last week's trash. They're from a rental. We cut down a bush. They wouldn't fit. I was going to cut them up so they fit in the can, but there was no point in cutting them up because they weren't going to fit in the can last week. So we just blew it off, and we'll cut them up this week and see if they'll fit in the can this week. I still need to go by and pick up trash cans in the bushes. I'm trying to remember. I think I probably have another 96-gallon tote of trash to pick up. And then I'll probably make more trash. Once I dump the cans out, I'll probably pick up more leaves and refill the cans in the bushes. So, boy, that's a quandary there. Should I leave room in the can for the sticks? Or should I just fill the can with the trash cans and then fill it with all the leaves I can while I'm there? Because sticks store better than leaves. If you got to store one, pretty easy to store sticks. Leaves, you can't really dump them out and pick them up again. It's not much fun. We'll figure that one out, I suppose. I think that's it for now. Let's get this scrapped down, get it loaded in the trunk, go over to the church, drop it off. We'll do these big boy tires too, and then we'll go from there, team. All right, team. Still Saturday morning, still dark dawn. We did our scrap down, ran our stuff to the church, put our stuff away, our aluminum away. I have not loaded up to go do rentals. Probably wait a little bit because I don't know. It's probably still an hour, hour and a half till it gets light out. Let's check. No, you can't tell on the phone, but there's a little bit, oh, over the top of that house, maybe you can see a little bit of light. But we're not even close to leaving, so I think I'm gonna wait and I'll load up right before I go to leave. Anyway, we'll take a big break and then we'll get loaded and we'll go. All right, team, Saturday afternoon, we've made it back. Oh, I know, we didn't do the plan properly. We were supposed to cut up these branches so we could put them in the trash. Instead, we grabbed a bunch more branches and some fence pickets that were all broke up. We had to replace some fence pickets with some new ones because those were done. They were trashed. We did get I was unable to dump. I'm trying to remember. We dumped 5 cans in here, but we had 6 cans. So there's still 1 full can over there. And then we brought this, which I don't think's gonna fit in there. And we still got this. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is nibble away at some of that and try and get it in that can. And then we still have about a half another big 96 tote that I don't know if we need it or not, but maybe I'll throw some branches in it just to whittle this down. Not sure what else. We cleaned lots and lots of gutters today. And obviously trimmed a bush thing. And fixed the fence. And still rockstar partying. Kind of tired. Ready for a sody. Anyway, I think we're doing sody, and I'm going to nibble up some of that and top off that can. And then I'll talk to you later. All right, team. Sunday morning. Sunny dawn. Or maybe that's just plain the sun is up. I don't know where we left off. Because I was rockstar partying, and then I slept for like 2 hours, and I've been up ever since. But I'm feeling pretty good. Me and Luna chopped up all those branches, cut everything into trash can lengths. We still got half a can. I could throw them in there, but I'm saving it in case I got some smelly, nasty trash I want to get rid of instead. That can is full. It is brimming. So that's the plan. Because even if I put another bag in the blue one, I can still pepper some of that on the top. Or I could probably just stuff all that in there if we don't put another bag in the blue one. That's where it's at. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, the driveway's all clear. I had that pile of branches yesterday. Had the like 6-foot long branches on top of this wheelbarrow. These are just nasty things like that. But I'm not going to cut up any smaller. We did break our clippers twice. Goes like that, and then this is like a nut that screws on. But we broke them, put it back together, and then, sorry you couldn't see that, huh? Then we broke them again, because I couldn't get the nut tight, and I couldn't get it to stay on. Because I think the ridges are supposed to lock into these ridges, and they're kind of worn down in there. I wonder if I just shove a bolt through it. I That's the spring. I'm wondering if I just get rid of this fancy thing. Because if I just shoved a bolt through there, I mean, it's not gonna upset the way they work. Just have a bolt sticking out the side, kind of like I shoved a miscellaneous screw in there to hold the blade. Because these still work better than the other ones. Oh yeah, we broke these too. I can't seem to get that back inside the handle. That's supposed to be inside that. And when it's not inside that, they don't want to lock. They want to stay locked, so it keeps sliding back and forth. I find these hard to use. The handle rolls. Instead of just pinching together, see how it rolls over? Which when they're sharp, it's not too bad. But when they start to dull, it is a lot of work to squeeze that, because you got to roll it, not just crush it together, but you got to roll it over and pull it together. But like I said, when they were sharp, it was pretty easy. It probably was easier on your hands than just squeezing them together like a pair of pliers. Anyway, team, I think that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you next week, team.